Hi, I'm Mark and I'm the youth worker here at Forestfold Church in Crowborough, and today we're thinking about the theme of Easter and death. It's not my favourite theme to talk about much of the time. The Bible describes it as the final enemy, and I think it's fair to say that the majority of us like to push it to the back of our minds. But this year, perhaps more than ever, it's been regularly forced to the front. We've been confronted by our own mortality. For big chunks of the year, the headlines have been dominated by the numbers of deaths. And for some people, it's just statistics. But for others, it's aunts and uncles, it's close family friends, it's parents, it's even sons and daughters. But even without COVID, death is still all around us. As I've been thinking about this, I've read about a baby murdered in Crowborough. I've read about a young man killed on the A26. I've heard about a cyclist fatally injured in a road just down from here. And just yesterday, as I was driving down here, I followed a hearse through the high street. Every time I come down here to the graveyard here at Forestfold, I'm reminded that life doesn't go on forever. However much we'd like to, we can't hide from the fact that all of us will one day die. But Jesus came to destroy death. How? Well, strangely, by dying. That's what we celebrate on Good Friday. Listen to the account of Jesus' death that Mark gives us. And they led him out to crucify him. And they brought him to the place called Golgotha, which means place of a skull. And they offered him wine mixed with myrrh, but he did not take it. And they crucified him, and divided his garments amongst them, casting lots for them to decide what each should take. And it was the third hour when they crucified him. And the inscription of the charge against him read, "The King of the Jews." And with him they crucified two robbers, one on the right and one on the left. And when the 6th hour had come, there was darkness over all the land until the 9th hour. And at the 9th hour, Jesus cried out with a loud voice, my God, why have you forsaken me?" And Jesus uttered a loud cry and breathed his last. And the curtain in the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. And when the centurion who stood facing him saw that in this way he breathed his last, he said, "Truly, this man was the Son of God." But this isn't the end of the story. Millions of people around the world have hope because of Jesus' death. Because through Jesus' death, we can know God and we can have a hope after death.